All right. This afternoon we did one analysis on XAUUSD. My major pair is actually XAUUSD. We all know that I love XAUUSD. When it comes to trade execution, I execute more XAUUSD trades than any other pairs. If it's and it has been long, like it has been ages ago that I've been trading XAUUSD. Oh, we get. Please give me 1 minute. So it's been long that I've been trading XAUUSD, and it's something that I love. Like I love the price action. And the fact is, XAUUSD is always bullish. Like you already know that if you are a good trader, you should know that even if you are trading on much lower time frame, like 5 minutes, even 1 minute, you should know that anything you are doing, any sell you are seeing on good is most likely a retracement to much higher time frame, buy zone, demand zone. You get good has been pumping for the past God know when. Let's check the daily time frame so you will see where God has ever since God has been buying to the upside. You get so I love trading buy position. So most of the time if I sell on good, what happened to network? Most of the time is if I sell on good, it is actually a retracement. I don't like holding myself trade too much. And I learned another thing very, very like I think few months like a few like last week or let me say last 2 weeks I cross checks. Was it last 2 weeks? I don't really like remember, but it was during that December period when I dropped the screenshots of the trade that we took in the Telegram channel in our Telegram channel like how many months ago since I think April. So I found it that most of the time I took a sell on good, like let me just out of 100%, it's only 20% that I do have winning trade on the sell. So now with that particular data, and that is one of the things that actually like make you a professional trader. If you have a data that could back up your trading journey, you get that, which we all know as journal. So a lot of people have their own way of journaling their trades. Mine is just like if I take a screenshot, even if I check it in the next 3 years, I already know the reason why I took that particular trade with the screenshot alone, that before and after. Why some people, when they actually like generally their own trade, they love putting in all the details, like the reason why they enter the trade, the time they enter the trade, like what they see for confirmation, this and that. You get that. For me, I just like take a screenshot of that before and after. So anytime, any day, I actually like anytime, any day that I actually like see that screenshot, I already know the reason why I took the trade. You get so that actually like give me an hedge, which is actually like what I even learned from my past trades. You get I learned from my past trade, and I was able to see that most of the time if I'm selling on good, just be like say I dey dash market my money. You get, and even like show very very clear the trade that I took this week, the first trade I took on the 3 million account that I got on Naira Trader Perfect, you get, I just took one trade and I took a loss on it, which I think I share with you guys as well. So those people that traded as well, we also headed in loss. So that I saw that most of the time my sell trades always eat elsewhere. Look at it, this is the sell I was talking about. It also, and the fact that there is a pattern, there's everything that even back it up. Aside this 5 minute structure you are seeing, there is a what there is particular reason behind this sell, which is on 2 hour. I even break it down in the live session. For those people who joined the live session this afternoon, they already know the reason why. So there's a double top here, and there's a bearish engulfing pattern at this particular zone, which even give it more chances of selling. But yeah, go tell me that whenever I actually like trade sell on XAUSD, it's not gonna be respecting it too much. So that's why I pick buy. For now, anything I want to be doing on good, I don't even want to be even if I'm seeing clear sell, I'm not going to be I'll pray because trading is all about being disciplined, and there will be some times that you break your rule, right? So I pray I should be able to stick to only buy on good. You get there's You get, so let me give me a few minutes, please. Let me reply to this message. Very important. Sorry, can you guys see me? Please, if you can hear me, let me know in the chat. Can you hear me? Like, I don't know, maybe this network is doing somehow. Can you guys still hear me? Please tell me in the chat if you can still hear me loud and clear and you can still see the screen as well. Can you guys still hear me? Please, I want to confirm something before I proceed. Can you guys still hear me? I'm checking from my angle here. The network is, I think it got disappear or something. Oh my goodness, no one is responding. Can you guys still hear me? Damn it, big dodge. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I don't want to be like I'm talking to myself. Can you guys hear me? Just say yes, you can hear me in the chat so we can proceed. Yeah. If someone should talk in the chat now, what are you guys doing like this? Okay, fine, you can hear me. Fine, you cannot hear me. Then I'll proceed. Can you guys hear me? You know, it's like I'm going to end this section and do another one. Can you guys hear me? Simple stuff. Okay, I can hear you. Let me know in the chat. I don't, and, there's a reason why I want to confirm if you guys can hear me because I don't even know. And I don't want to like off the Wi-Fi now. If I off it and on it back, the network like the the live is going to end. It's not like the normal Google Meet. This Zoom, if I disconnect it from internet like this, it's gonna stop automatically. That's why I'm asking you. Thank you, yeah. So like, I don't know why some other people are not answering. Ah, oh my goodness. For you. All right. I was saying something about buying on gold. You get, but gold is always going to be bullish. So this particular trade, this particular buy, they actually got triggered and it's TP. It was part of the analysis that I did this afternoon, right? for those people who joined the live session in this afternoon. So it was the analysis I did this afternoon with those people that are in the live session, you get. So this was where price was when we are actually analyzing this afternoon. Price triggered the entry, and before it actually hit CP, it was during the time we were analyzing, and look at it, it do a very, very exit, a very, very crazy exit, and price drop. So one of the things that I explained this afternoon was this particular pattern here, right? This particular pattern here, which you need to pay attention to as a trader, right? So when you have two breakout structure, this is the first breakout structure, and this is the second breakout structure, right? This is the second breakout structure. So when you have these two breakout structure right now, so what you should be expecting is that this is the first high. If you understand the concept of swing high and swing low, the higher high and higher low, right? Guys, are you with me? Network is very, very disturbing. Yeah, even I'm getting disconnected from my second device. I use second device to connect, and I'm getting disconnected every time. I don't know, maybe it's from my hand there, my network end there or something. Are you guys still with me? Can you hear me and can you see the screen I'm sharing? I have a lot to share with you guys for all this now, but I don't like the way network is. I don't like the way network is disturbing me for real. I'm getting stopped out on my second device. That is what happened. That is what has been happening. Can you guys hear me, please? I don't know if it's actually tonight's network. In the afternoon, we were able to like connect perfectly. Can you guys hear me, please? Someone should tell me in the chat. All right, good. Thank you, Suleiman. So this was the pattern I was actually like saying. When you have a swing from your basic market structure, higher highs, higher low, right? From your basic market structure, you have higher highs, higher low, right? We have another higher low here, and you're gonna be having another higher highs here. So this particular pattern, you can never, uh, you are gonna become like you are going to see yourself hitting multiple down SL with this particular pattern, and there's a catch to it, right? If you are trading it in align with the structure, you have high probability, like there's high probability that it's going to play out 70 to 80% probability that it's going to play out if you see this particular pattern in align with market trend of any pairs you are trading. For example, on XAUSD, if you see this particular pattern, probably on 5 minutes, your entry time frame 5 minutes or 15 minutes or even 1 hour, right? If it is in a uptrend, like you see higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, right? It, is likely it has high potential of playing out. There is high probability that it's going to play out because this particular second low here is going to regard as inducement. So when you have two breakout structure, first breakout structure here and second breakout structure here, the network is giving us problem. I've been having issues with network this night. Well, everywhere good, sure. We are gonna complete this thing. Just what I want to teach you guys tonight, just to grab, is this particular concept. See, if you follow this particular pattern in line with the trend of the market that you're trading, right? Either you're trading AUSD, GBUSD, any pair of your choice. If this particular pattern, it's aligned with the market trend. If let's say the pairs that you're trading is an uptrend, and you saw this particular pattern. So if this particular pattern, what is this? What is that pattern? Let me write it out for you guys. It's kind of like it might look somehow, but it is actually the real stuff, the real deal. This is it. When you have something like this is it. You get this is it now. You have a break of structure here. You know, a lot of people feel like after a break of structure, there's going to be another block that you should be buying from now, which is this particular zone. then that is what is now going to be the inducement. So you should not be fall to this particular trap, because price might actually do something like this. Yeah, it's gonna respect it, right? Which is gonna form a double bottom inducement, right? And before you know, price will take you out. That is why most of the time you already price tap your POI, right? Price will tap your POI, give you little profits, and price will now reverse against you, right? Before you now continue to buy, take you out before you now continue to buy. Price was actually using the inducement side. So if you are the kind of person that you saw this particular pattern, first thing you should identify is your higher low, higher high, right? Next thing, higher low, you identify the two higher highs and higher lows. What do I mean by that? This is the two higher highs, and this is the two higher lows. So once you identify the two higher highs, two higher lows, you should know that the second higher low is going to be a trap. That is not where you should be entering from. So you should be entering from the first higher low. Do you get it now? So that's how you are to be using that particular pattern. Hope you get it. Hope you guys get it. Like, do you get this particular concept, this particular pattern? That is what you should focus on. Do you get it before we proceed? Network is what has been disturbing me. I have a lot of things to share with you guys this night for real. I've really not been actively trading, right? So, but the remaining 2 weeks that we have in this month, January 2026, is basically gonna be teaching. Like, I'm focusing on my beginner students. You get focusing on my beginner and advanced students, which I have already got some people that register for the training. So that's basically what I want to use the remaining uh 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be having subsequent live session with you guys as well in the coming, like this general live session, which I'm gonna be showing you one or two things, right, that you need to like even know, even if you did not pay to join any training classes. At least you have a take home, that like this one I'm giving you this night already. This one is enough for you guys this night. Just go to any page, just start identifying that particular pattern. If you can identify it, that's just it. But deep information is what I'm going to be giving to the beginner class and the advanced class. See, I'm focusing more on this beginner class this particular month. I'm going to focus on the beginner story, because I see that most beginners actually like the struggle, and those people that are in my advanced class, uh or those people that even register for the advanced class, I see that they already have little knowledge about trading. They already have little knowledge about technical analysis. What the problem you just face is analysis paralysis. You get. What I mean by analysis paralysis is when you have too much on your table. You have too much of analysis on your head, and today you use one, today tomorrow you use another one. It's not that you don't know what they are doing in the market. You already know what you are doing in the market, but you are suffering from too much of informations. Those are a set of people that need my advanced trading class for you to focus on one, like maximum of two strategy. You get. But my beginner students are those people who don't know anything about trading before. I'm gonna start fresh, like for them, from what is forex to, like, the hubs, how to connect, how to do everything, how to execute trade, to the last stage, which is how to analyze the chart as well. Yeah. For the beginner students, I'm going to show them how to analyze the chart as well. In fact, I'm going to not even show them, teach them the beginner way of analysis, which is the normal price action strategy and the normal simple SMC that they can easily grab. That is for my beginner students, you get. But for the advanced is like when you are combining everything together to make it one, not just like you are going to be solving from analysis paralysis. And that is what I am free from now till the end of the month, because this first 2 weeks I wasn't even being at home. I've not been able to be at home. Like, I've been going out back to back. And you guys know that if I am actually like actively trading, you know the result of trades that I'm actually gonna be giving you guys. Examples are today. It's been long that I actually like day less busy during New York session. And you guys understand that my trading session is New York session. My trading session has always been New York session. It is rare before it is very, very rare for you to see me trading London session. If only that I woke up early. And not because of anything. The reason why I'm trading New York session is just like most of mornings I don't, like, I'm still resting. I'm still in my resting time. probably sometimes I used to sleep like 5 a.m. So I work overnight, like do some other stuff, like learn new things, like I'm learning some other skills as well. So those are the time I schedule overnight, even studying charts, like backtesting and stuff. That's what I do overnight. So 5 a.m. probably that was when that was when the time I will now be preparing to sleep, or even sometimes 6 a.m. after I pray finish. That's when I'll be preparing to sleep. And if I sleep like 6, you know that London session has already been off for me. So it is not that London session is not good for me to be trading. No, it's probably because of the way I schedule my whole day. You get, so that's why I've not been trading London session. So by the time I woke up around 11, 12, try to like build up for today, the day, like freshen up, eat, and what get back to chat, open chat. It's already New York session. That is why it's like trade New York session. But it has been very very long. I think the time I was actively trading New York session was the first week of December. That was the last time I was actively in your session. So you see the result today. Today I was blessed, very, very less busy. I go up, I analyze the charts before even your session. I was already analyzed in the midnight. There's one trade I analyzed during the midnight that I expected to trigger and trade like and run. It was just it was just a forward testing stuff. When we said forward testing, it's just like some analysis that you analyze, but you did not even execute it. You just let it run, like from your analysis to your entry to everything. So back testing is just like checking previous data. For those people who don't understand, you get. So I was just forward testing all those setups, you get. And one of them are these XAUSD that you have been seeing. This XAUSD. I've been forward testing XAUSD so far like this, and this one is forward testing XAUSD. This other one was forward testing. This was the one that we analyzed together. I analyzed it this afternoon for with those people that are active. Those people that are active. I think the trade was around here when we pick it up and look at it. It run even when the trade was around here. Those people that want to execute, that didn't execute when the trade was around here. Those people that want to execute, those people that want to execute. Let's see how many RR they would have gotten even if they enter from here. This and their stop loss is the same as us. With this same TP is also 2.5 RR, which is also a very very good trade. So if they target our exit and they enter from the time we bucket enter is just to full TP as well, 2.5 RR, which is also a very, very good like RR you get risk to reward. 2.5, 2 RR above is a very any setup that give you 2.5 RR above are very, very good setup. You should not underrate them, you get. So that was how he was able to sort this. And there's one other one that I even dropped before he actually like moved to before he actually like played out. I think price was here when this one was already be taken out. You know that if I'm actively on charts, I'm gonna give best for you. That's just the fact. That's just the fact. And it's not that this is not self-praising or something. It is actually from the sleepless night, studying from sleepless night, experience, learning every day from the market. You get that's just it. No, be say this one just like praising. No, it's not about praising yourself. It's just you have studied and you now want to be seeing results. You will know yourself that okay, this particular thing, I am now good at it. There's gonna be there was a time I did not even know anything in the trading. Yeah, which I know that particular time also that this thing I did not know it. You get, I need to like learn it and find a way to learn. That's many of you might be in that particular stage as well. You get, but if you get to this particular stage that you yourself you will know that I now understand this thing perfectly. I cannot do it perfectly myself. That's just it. If I'm very, very, very what? Very, very lazy and actively on chat, just know that there's no how I'm not going to be giving best. Even there is a particular this Euro USD trade as well was triggered during this New York session. All this particular trade, this one you are seeing here, all this particular trade was forward testing. I did not execute any of it. You get, so this particular one was analyzed. And I think I shared it before and after for you guys in the group. So before price actually like trigger it, before even move closer to the entry. I've sent like I took a screenshot of it and I kept it on my draft where I used to like keep my journal. You get, and when it played out, I actually saw it play out as well during this New York section as well. So which is my period of trading. You get, so even if I want to execute it, it is actually during my period of trading. I'll execute and I make profit from it. But just know that whenever I'm actively on charts, there's going to be best thing that's going to happen to us generally. You get that's why you need to learn as well. When you get to a stage where you already know that this particular thing I didn't have problem if I study it. And one of the problem you guys actually like have. Okay, let me go deeply into psychology now. Technical is not many of you technical is not your problems, and you are yet to understand that technical is not your problem. Me, I'll come in now. That is where me I'll come in. Many of you think if you eat LCell back to back to back back to back, the next thing you should actually look for is look for a new strategy, which you are totally wrong. You get now. Let me now. I've been saying it. I'll keep saying it. There's one thing that uh do let me say there's one thing. This particular thing is generic, like it's general. Most traders will polish a strategy for you. Be like, this is my new way that I just unlock on how to trade this and that. I don't know if you have came across any of these forex mentors out like on Twitter or on uh TikTok. Yeah, don't cut me wrong. I'm not saying they are not good. They are very, very good. But trust me, the strategy they are still polishing to you, changing names. It is just changing of names. It is what you have known before. I'm talking to those people who already have the knowledge of technical analysis now. No be you will be say you never sabi anything. No. You get so if you never sabi anything, I will advise you I go for my beginner training class that is coming up this 23. Was it 23 or so or 20? But I'm gonna check the schedule back, right? But if you wanna register for beginner class, that is when we are gonna start from scratch. Initially, I don't like teaching from scratch, but I said I have the time. My normal active trading month is February. I said it before. My normal active trading month is February to November. So you see that December and January is anything we come, I go take I go just make sure say I guide my capital. You get you. I don't need to tell you guys how many accounts I have in Naira Trader right now. I don't even need to tell you guys, but because it's something I've been sharing updates with you guys. You see when I purchase the account, when I pass them, pass phase one, pass phase two, when I get funded. Sometimes even if I place withdrawal, you've seen sometimes that I've placed withdrawal as well. But there's nothing to hide here. I've not placed any withdrawal because I've not been trading actively since I think second week of December. And the new account that I just got now, which is the 3 million account, the highest account on the platform. I just got it like few days ago that I should even share with you guys. And I just took one trade on it, which actually ended up in loss. That is the XAUSD. So I still have much month. The reason why I think I've said it before, the reason why I'm executing on that particular account, I wanted to keep it till like next month before I started trading actively. But Naira Trader, the broker they use is XNet. So XNet, if you do not trade on XNet for like 7 days, they are going to invalidate the account. So you will not be able to get access to it again. So in order not to make my account go invalidated, I have to like at least trade once in 7 days. That is why I'm executing. If not because of that, I would have what? I would have shift my account to February when my active trading actually like started. So is it that I'm not going to be trading this to remaining 2 weeks? No. If I probably set up comes, as a matter of fact, I'm going to execute it and I'm going to share it with you guys as well. But majorly what we are focusing on, right? Or I'm focusing on this remaining weeks this month is teaching. You get my beginner students. We are coming up. The existing beginner students are also going to benefit. So if you're already my existing beginner in my existing beginner class, you're going to benefit from it as well. So you have not joined before, you can just send me a DM to join the beginner class from scratch to how you can analyze the market. It's gonna be 2 weeks training. So I'm finished. Today was supposed to be, oh my goodness, I actually forgot. And nobody actually remind me from that. Today was supposed to be the last day of the December boot camp. Yes, I remember. Today was supposed to be the last day for the boot camp, but yeah, we got that. This is what I'm gonna do. For beginner students, I don't know maybe you are here, but yeah, I'm gonna communicate with you guys in the group. You get, I'm gonna communicate with you guys in the group, so you guys will know when we are going to finish our last class. We have one last class in the year for the December boot camp. So yeah, that is gonna be the end for this particular session. What I just taught you guys tonight is this particular pattern. If you focus on it and you actually make sure that it is aligned with market trend, the original market trend, it's going to play out. This is an example you are seeing here. Yeah, thank God we have two examples here. This one is an example of this is an example of the one that is aligned with market trend. Market is bullish, right? XAUSD is bullish, and this one is something that aligned with it. So we have the first break of structure here. We have the second break of structure here, right? Which give us two highs, two lows. So the second low is going to be an inducement. The first low is going to be the entry. Look at it, price to get into the entry and purchase to the upside. So same thing we did, like we actually like we want to look for here, but you only have two lows here. There's no two highs. We have one high. Yeah, so this one is not high probability setup. It is just like the normal, in any trade, they are gonna have high probability setup and you're gonna have low probability setups. You get so you're gonna have A plus, you're gonna have B setup, and you're gonna have C setup. So I can just say this is a C setup. It later played out. It later played at 5.3 RR. So this is just our second example that failed. So the one that is not in align with market trend, you are going to see it there, right? You're going to see that pattern. So this is me telling you that maybe every time when you see that pattern is going to play out because it might not be in align with the market trend, and you are definitely going to make a loss on it. So this is it here. We have this swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high. So we have two consecutive high, two consecutive low. So in the case of sell, we are going the first high is going to be an inducement, which I indicate here, and the second one is going to be an entry. Look at it, it failed. It let us know that no, I'm not going to be respecting it. Do you guys grab? So this particular pattern, you should go and back test it. For those of you who already have the idea or the knowledge of SMC, right? The knowledge of SMC, smart money concept. You have already been analyzing market yourself. So go and study this pattern. This is it. This is the swing, two swing high, two swing low, how to identify. This is how it's going to look before it play out, and this is how it's going to look after it played out. This one is before it played out. This is after it played out. So before it played out, you're going to see something like this break of structure. The low that break the hold previous structure is going to be the inducement, a trap. So you should be looking for the next entry below that particular low here. So when it played out finish, this is how it's gonna look like after it played out finish here. This is how it's going to look. Yep. So go and study this. These two. Go and study it tonight, and you are definitely going to see results. Yeah, you are bound to see results with this. You are bound to see results with this. So this is going to be the end for tonight's section. It's gonna be the end for tonight's section. Yep. Yeah. I'm still gonna communicate the training classes for those people who would like to join. I'm still gonna communicate it with you guys in the general group. You get, but if you are my existing students, be, like I want you to get ready to get ready for the training. You get. So that's all for this night. I hope you guys enjoy the training. I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys enjoying the live? Do you learn one or two things from this live session? You guys enjoy it? So I'll be ending the live session now. You're ending it now. So you guys should take care for tonight. Yeah, good. Pluto, I cite you. So see you guys in our next live session. Yeah, I hope we had a live session tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. For the general class, I hope so. Bye bye and do have a lovely evening.